G'day everybody, welcome to my shed. This week's Workshop Wednesday, I haven't left it to the last minute because it's Saturday. But I have really left it to the last minute because tomorrow's Sunday and tomorrow we're going away for a few nights and coming back on Wednesday. So effectively I'm doing it on Tuesday for Wednesday. Anyway, that's my standard practice, isn't it? So I thought this week I'd do something that's a bit of fun. Welcome to Workshop Wednesday. What I have here is a piece of silky oak. It is, there we go, 120 long, a bit over 4 inches. It's 60 wide, so 2.5, 60 hard square. So I'm going to turn this into a weed pot or a bud vase or a twig pot, whatever you want to call it. But to have a bit of fun, I'm going to turn it into a weed pot, weed vase, and my tool of choice, the only tool I'm going to use is a Spindle Roughing Gouge. So this is just a fun project. I will use my drill to drill out the middle, but other than that, I'm going to do everything with a Spindle Roughing Gouge. So welcome to Workshop Wednesday. Have a look, have some fun, and I will see you later in the week. Okay, so we've got our piece mounted up in the shark jaws. I think I'm just going to try and let the camera run and do this all in one take. We'll see how that goes. It may or may not work, but let's have a look. There's a little knot there. Yeah, that's okay, I can live with that. So the little groove's there for the Vic Mark chuck to hang onto it when I turn it round. 120. 180. This is silky oak, so it's lovely to turn. Have I got enough there to hang on to? We'll find out, won't we? think we're okay. Well, that wasn't ideal. I'll have to stop it now. So being silky oak, it's not horrible, so just holding that and just winding it out. Come easily in a moment. Okay. Alrighty, back into it. That was 120, this is 180. $240. So this is silky oak. Silky oak turns really nicely. I did actually do a practice piece for this one, which is not something I often do, and I used a bit of she oak, which doesn't necessarily turn nicely, so that's also turned with the Spindle Roughing Gouge. So that's actually come up quite nicely, I think. We'll put a bit of Howard's feeding wax on that. Colours come up really nicely on this silky oak. Into the knot there. There we go, folks. Workshop Wednesday. One little weed pot turned with a Spindle Roughing Gouge. Good little fun project, and nice, short, sharp and shiny. Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed this week's Workshop Wednesday. I'll be home by the time this, or very soon after this, actually goes up, but once again I put myself under pressure and left it till the last minute, so I needed to do a nice short, sharp, shiny, hopefully fun one. And this silky oak is lovely wood. I suppose it's sort of a lace wood, looking at that sort of pattern through there. Anyhow, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share, do all those nice things that help the channel out, and I will see you next week.